Hello, Shruti. Hello, Shruti.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sir, is it my camera on?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Now it's coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you have installed Laravel 9.
Sir, it's not getting installed. It is stuck.
Where it gets stuck? What issue you are facing?
Uh, Means it's not completed yet. It's still getting installed.
Okay, then you need to install this. You have 2 days to install. Then what you have done in these 2 days? What issue you are facing exactly? Can you tell me? Because if you will not install Laravel 9, then how we can start learning it? Okay, so it's the first step that you need to take. You need to install. So what you are going to do now? Tell me. Hmm? So I'm thinking that I am going to start you, like if you have installed Laravel 9, then I am going to tell you that what we are going to do in Laravel 9. But because Laravel 9 is the first step that we need to install. Okay, so without installing it, how I can teach you to learn Laravel 9? Are you getting me? Because I am not going to theoretically explain you. I am going to practically explain you as well. I will clear your basics practically. Okay, on my system, on your system.
Okay.
So install it. You can install it means tonight also, or tomorrow you can install it, and we can again interact. What do you say? What issue? If you are getting some issue, then you can ask me. If you are means if something is not clear in installing, have you installed the XAMPP version? I not installed.
It was already there. Composer and XAMPP already there.
So
Previously, it was a Laravel 7.
can you tell me the version of XAMPP version? Can you tell me?
XAMPP, I did not check.
Check once the XAMPP version. I want to verify your XAMPP version that it supports PHP 8 or not.
Okay.
Please check. Please check right now. Or you can also share your screen with me. I
Okay.
can also check, also verify your system, like which
Okay,
version
sir.
of XAMPP is there, so that we will make sure that right version of XAMPP you have installed. Otherwise, we will face.
Okay. Sir, I think you have to give permission for that. Sharing screen.
Okay, second.
I have shared.
Do you have any idea that where it is? Permission, security, share, what word? Share screen. Okay, now you can do. Try once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
And show me your browser. Browser. Open your browser. Uh, you have just share your tab, not the complete desktop. Desktop is not there. The option.
Sorry, sir.
I can't able see, only one screen is coming, not
Okay,
multiple.
okay. Okay, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, here you have started that localhost, na? One second. Not able to use, I think.
I have to give permission.
I can't able to.
Auto recording, please.
I have no control over your screen. I can't able to
Hmm.
do anything. Yeah.
Hmm.
I
I've
think.
given sir permission.
Okay, okay. Now, okay, fine. You can run your XAMPP.
Hmm. Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems to be. Ah, yeah, fine. It's PHP version 8.1.2, so it's fine. We can install the Laravel 9, so it's also installing at your end. So XAMPP version is fine. So your Laravel 9 installation, you can check. I can't able to see its progress.
Okay. So it's still not installed.
Okay, okay. It is taking time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine.
It's
So
there only.
have you taken the overview of multi-vendor e-commerce website that we
Yes,
want
sir.
to? Yes, you have
Yeah.
taken. So you
Yeah.
know the concept of multi-vendor e-commerce.
Yes.
So what is clear to you? Can you please explain?
Means multi-vendor website where different vendors will come
Mhm.
to sell their product to the consumer, means direct endpoint. That is one, that is B2C, and the other one is B2B, business to business. There means one vendor will sell to the other vendor,
Mhm. Ah,
and
see. Yeah, fine, fine.
uh, means that website will have control over different vendors,
Mhm.
uh, what they can sell, and which vendor they should allow, and transactions.
Yeah, yeah, fine.
Website will control all that,
Mhm.
and based on that, means their commissions also website will decide.
Website will decide. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So admin will approve the vendors. Okay. So admin once approve the vendors, then vendor can able to add the products. Okay, vendor
Yes,
can able to add their own products, and the orders, the vendor will get their own orders. Okay, so
okay.
the vendor will see their own orders. Okay, and so it is the concept of multi-vendor e-commerce website that we're going to do. Okay, so it is similar to Amazon and Flipkart. Okay,
Yeah.
so they are also doing the same concept. and few things you need to run after the installation. You need to run the PHP artisan migrate command, so that some of the tables automatically comes in our like users table, and others table will automatically come. Okay, so I will share my okay, so right now you have shared your screen. Okay, no issue, I will tell you once.
I have to stop that.
You can stop, you can stop.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah, fine,
I've stopped.
fine. Okay, so I'm going to run now. See, I'm going to run my project that we have done up till 50 videos. I have done personally, and I think 43, 44 videos I have uploaded. One second. Okay. So see, I will also share you these things. So these notes I will also share with you. Okay, so that you will get the better idea. Okay, so I have done
Okay.
everything step by step. Okay, so see, in the first step we have installed Laravel 9. Okay, so
Mm.
we already have the composer. Okay, so in the second video I'm going to share one second. See where it is. So see, we are going to create the DB of database. We are going to create, okay, whatever name you,
Mm.
okay. So you can configure it in .env file, name of the database, okay, that we are going to do, okay. So after that, we are going to run the PHP artisan migrate command. So this command we used to run because we want to get the default tables, okay, like the
Mm.
users table. I'm going to show one second. Users table, I'm going to show you some of the tables by default comes when we will run PHP artisan migrate command. It means that it gets from the default Laravel structure. Yeah, I'm going to show ecom 9 and see users. See, this table, I have not created this table. It automatically created. Okay, it automatically created when I run PHP artisan migrate command. Okay, so I will just update the table. I can just update the table. Okay, right now I keep the same table. Okay, I have not made any changes to the users table. You can see here because I have not started working on this one. Front end still I need to start work on. So whenever I will start work on front end, then I will add some of the columns here, like city, state, country, all those columns. I am going to modify these columns, and we will use the migration to modify. See, you know about migration in Laravel.
Yes, sir. The, means their commands for tables is written.
Hmm.
After running, those tables will be created in the database.
Yeah. See, what happened, like if you will work for the real clients, okay? So they do take the hosting servers. So some of the hosting servers don't have the PHP MyAdmin. Okay, you need to understand this. Like some of the servers in the world don't have this PHP MyAdmin. They have the MySQL front or some other like MySQL workbench. If you will search this MySQL front workbench or some other software they are using, but they are not using this PHP MyAdmin. So what you will do at that time? See, at that time you can't create table like this. You can't do like you can't use these commands like if
Mm.
we have this privilege to use this kind of structure. Like if you want to create the new table, if you want to create the test table here, or testing, I just have the easy way to simply create the table and modify the table. But in case if we don't have the PHP my admin, then we can't tell to client that add this PHP my admin, only then we can work. So this is the idea of Laravel. This is the pattern they have uploaded. So if even if we don't have the PHP my admin, even then we can able to work because we have the migration. Okay, so we have the migration commands, so we can able to create the table, we can able to update the columns, we can do anything with migration commands. So we are not required PHP my admin. Even then, see, in my series, in my advanced e-commerce series, I have used some of the uh, PHP my admin because migration will take some time. Okay, so sometime I have used, but we must be aware, of migration command, complete migration commands, like how to create, how to modify. Okay, so we need to use all those commands. Okay, so this I'm telling you because in future you are going to get the website that does not maybe not have the PHP my admin, and you may require to use the migration command. So do in advance. Okay, so and also we have used the Cedar. You know about the Cedar?
It will add some default data to the tables.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it will help us, like we will
To log in.
get some dummy data. So it will really help us to get the data so that we can use. And okay, so these both I have used in almost all the series here in multi-vendor e-commerce website. I have also used these. Okay, so let's come back to first one. This one is the second one. Okay, so now we will come to the authentication. You know about authentication?
Um, Authentication means uh, those commands will check if the user is authenticated during the login.
Yeah,
Or
exactly. You are right. See, yeah, user. So we will. There is the web auth in Laravel that comes as a default web auth,
mm,
default auth. Okay, and we are going to use the guards as well. Guards, you know about guards?
guards. Means I have seen it, but what it does, I don't know.
For
It is also during login process only.
yeah,
It
for
checks some
multiple.
conditions.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Yeah.
So see, we use it for multiple authentication. Multiple authentication means, like if you want to manage, like we are going to manage the vendors, users, admins, maybe sub admins. Okay, so we want multiple auth, like for one thing we want the separate auth kind of system. User panel means they can log in, they can check their profile, do some activities after login and log out. And this same kind of pattern will come with the vendors, will come with some. So we want to use the multiple authentication. So multiple authentication is possible with the help of guards. Okay, you get the idea, a little bit
Yes.
idea. Okay, so guard we are going to use for multiple authentication, and multiple authentication we are going to use when we are going to have the number of users, number of admins, number of, like we can say customers are there, means so many kind of users we want to manage for our website. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
See, in the early days, I'm telling you about 4 5 years back, we don't have the multiple auth. At that time, what I use, see, I'm going to show you users table, and here you can see uh, the password are in hash form. You can see it's the hash form. You can see it. Okay,
Yes.
it's in hash form. It's the secure way to securing the password, for inserting the password, so that no one able to unauthenticate it, no one able to use it. Okay, so at that time, 4 5 years back, we just have one users table, we just have one auth. At that time we don't have the multiple auth. At that time, if we want to store the admins table, if you will see na, if you will see my series, my old series, Laravel 5 series 3 years back, then at that time here in password table you can see this is the admins table. Okay, in admins table we have the password column. Once again, you can see here. And here what we have used here hash also, but this is not possible 4 5 years back. We use here MD5, you know, MD5, base city for encode, base city for decode. See, in the early days in the core PHP, you know about core PHP?
Yes, sir.
In core PHP, how we secure the password, you know about it? In core PHP, whenever you will get the password from the user, in which way you can able to store. See here, I'm going to edit and see. I'm going to show you the password here, and you can see here MD5 must be here somewhere. MD5, you can see here MD5. Okay, so in the early days we don't have hash, we just have the MD5. So our passwords are not secure at all. MD5 you can able to decrypt.
Okay.
You are getting my point. See, in the early days, Laravel just have one auth, default auth. Only one auth is there, and that auth is the secure auth. But we don't have the guards. We don't have the multiple auth. So at that time, whenever someone create the admins table, then we used to store the password with MD5. We don't have the hash. Hash just works for the one table, and that is the users table. Okay, so now we are securing, we can make the guards and can secure the password with the hash, with any number of tables, with any number of multiple auth. We don't have in the early 10th, but now we have the have that feature. Okay, so it's the requirement that we need to have a separate module. And you can see, like, we able to get all the information of the user from auth. In the same way, we will get the all the information of the user from guard. Okay, so there is the way to if you are going to see, I'm going to show you that how we get the data from the guard. Okay, so that you will get the better idea. See here, this is the guard, and see, auth guard admin user. Okay, so from this we can able to fetch all the information of the admin that is currently logged in. This is the same way like we get the information from the auth. You know how to get the information from the auth?
No.
Okay, okay, so no issue. See, I will open my another series. See, I will tell you. See here, auth user. Okay, so see, in the simple auth, we get all the information like this, auth user. If you are going to print this one, then you will get the complete information. We can print it like this. See, I hope that you know about this thing. Echo preprint R, so that all the information of something. So see, this code we will insert here, and we will get the complete information of the user. Okay, So same thing. See, I'm going to copy this one and see here. Here is the guard. So to get the complete information of the admin who logged in, so we just require to get all the details like this. Okay, so you can see the difference. See here, auth user, we don't have the guard in between, and here we just want here the guard admin user. This one, this code we are going to add between this one. Okay, so we will just add. We are telling the auth for some particular guard. We are telling the auth to get the information of particular guard. Okay, so that we need to specify this. We need to specify this which guard, that is the admin guard. Okay, so it can be anything. It can be vendor also. It can be some other, like some other module. Okay, you are going to add. So this is the information, and if you will not pass this guard, then it will just pick the that web auth or default auth, user auth, that it picks the information from there. Okay, if you will mention the guard, then it is going to pick the information from the guard. Got my point? Anything is not clear, you can ask. If something not clear, you are confused.
First one is where you have used pre-tag. Auth is directly using the user. Between that, no guard is there.
Yeah.
And means what it will do then?
See, if you will not pass anything, like if you will use this one, auth user, okay, then
user and this means, is it a function? User is a function.
Yeah. It's the predefined function of Laravel. Okay.
Predefined. Okay.
Predefined function of Laravel. Okay. And auth is the authentication of Laravel. Okay. We can say user is the object of auth class. Auth is the class and user is the object.
Okay.
Okay. So from auth class, we are using the user as a function. You can see it's the predefined function or object, whatever you want to call, you can call it. Okay, from this one you will get the complete information of user who logged in. Okay, the user who logged in, we can able to fetch its information, and we can also able to check, like there is the another object, auth check. You can see here hash check. Yeah, here it's the another one, that is the auth check. Okay, we can use the auth check like this. What does auth check means? You have you ever used auth check?
No, I have used auth user. I have seen auth check.
See, auth check means it's going to check that the user logged in or not. Auth is there, user logged in or not. Okay, if the user logged in, then we are going to execute our statement. Otherwise, we are not going to execute. I'm going to show you, not in the multi-vendor e-commerce website, because we have not reached there so far. In the advanced e-commerce series, we have done.
Like if want to means during adding to the cart, all that.
Yeah. See here, auth check we have used. Auth check. If the user is logged in, then we are going to show these links, my account and logout. If the user is not logged in, else we are going to show the login picture. Fine. So this is the auth check. So see, auth is the same class. Auth is the same class, and we have different objectives. Check. So these are the most important, check as well as the user. We are going to use again and again and again. Okay. So most common. Okay. So see, in the similar way, guard comes in between. Okay. Guard, if you are going to use the guard, then what we need to do, we just need to add the guard in between. And which guard? It's name of the guard. Okay. So this is the difference. I hope it's clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So so you're installed now, Laravel 9 installed?
No, sir.
Okay. So you can still keeping Laravel 9 installed. We can end the session now, I think. Okay. So I will come back tomorrow, and it's also coming the error message. Okay, so I hope that this is clear to you. Whatever I have explained you so far, it's clear to you. And
Yes.
see, we are going to merge. See, we are going to merge that uh, our template, HTML template, into the Laravel website. So I will explain you in next video. I'm going to explain you that how to make the structure of that, how to make the header part, how to make the footer part, and how to the CSS, where the CSS we are going to store, JS we are going to store, and asset URL where we are going to use, everything about that. That is the basics. Okay, we need to clear that, so that whenever you will get something, some HTML, you able to configure it in a proper way, not like that you are just using it means scattered files, in a proper way. Like there must be admin and front folder everywhere. Okay, in the public folder, for the controllers as well. Okay, for the resources as well. Everywhere we are going to make the perfect structure must be really clear, and so that anyone come and can able to understand, able to understand that okay, this is really fine structure, good structure. You can share the code with someone, and that person will feel okay, yeah, it's the good structure made by you. Okay,
Yes.
okay, fine. So we will continue tomorrow. So in the meantime, you can install the Laravel 9, and after that, try to run it. Okay. We will continue the session tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So, so that's all
So
from
what time?
10 p.m.
Okay.
Tomorrow at 10 p.m. After that, Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, then.
Okay.
Have a nice
Bye.
time. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.